I'm Dana Wilk, owner of Morro Bay Custom Golf, and this is Tim Lane, first assistant out here at AVI Beach Resort Course, here with another edition of Golf Improvement. Tonight we're going to be talking about course etiquette. Now, course etiquette is usually just common courtesy, but there's some things that are obvious and some things that are not so obvious. So today we're going to address some of those things. First of all, let's start on the first tee, and we can talk about where we should be standing and how we conduct ourselves on the first tee. So come on over here and we'll start from here. Okay, the first thing you want to do, sometimes you're a single or you're a twosome, you come out to the first tee, you don't know the folks that you're going to be playing with. The first thing you ought to do is to introduce yourself to your playing partner and shake his hand, or her hand. Next, what you do is you decide, you usually offer the other people the tee, to tee off first. And then you have to decide where you're going to stand. Some people are a little confused about where they should stand when they hit their drive. So, I'm going to hit my drive here, and Tim is going to stand in front of me here. Now, the reason he's going to stand here, and not here and not there, is because here, obviously, is going to be dangerous. If for some reason I let go of my club. Also in the back of me, it's rather dangerous. And it can be very distracting having someone standing behind you when you're swinging a golf club. So in front of, when you're standing in front of the person while he's hitting, he's out of view and there's absolutely no danger of getting hit with a golf club. Okay, in the fairway, we have another area of etiquette that is sorely needed in a lot of golfers, unfortunately, and that is replacing your divots. Tim's going to take a shot here and take a nice thick divot if he can. Okay, even though that divot disintegrated, there is something you can do to help that divot come back, or that mark in the ground come back. Put what you can back in the divot, then kind of move your spikes around like this. It'll make that grass come back a lot faster. Now, for any of you folks out there from playing golf and have your ball land in a divot, you know how frustrating that can be. Also, a lot of courses have these little bottles of sand and grass seed mixture in them. This will make it come back a lot faster also. So if you see that on the cart, be sure to grab that when you go to hit your shot and just pour it a little bit in the divot, and it'll come back real quick, I promise. Another area of etiquette that's sorely abused is ball marks on the green. Now, when you hit a shot into the green, especially from a short distance, the ball comes in high, lands on the green. It makes a mark like this in the green. It puts a big dent in the green. So what you want to do is mark your ball, and then take your ball mark repair tool. Now, this tool, it comes in all shapes and sizes. They're very inexpensive. And what you do is you take this little fork thing, and you kind of work it around the divot like this. Then take your club or your foot and just pat it down so it's nice and level. Now, they say that a ball mark that has been repaired immediately will take 24 hours to heal. A ball mark that's not repaired takes 2 weeks to repair itself. So remember, repair your ball marks because it'll affect the other golfers too. I know you don't like to putt through them, neither do I. One final thing about etiquette I'd like to cover today is the pace of play. Now, we covered a little bit about that last week when we did our show on speed of play. But one thing I'd like to do is turn it over to Tim now, and he can talk to his marshal out here at AVI Beach and give a perspective of slow play from the marshal's point of view. So, Tim, why don't you talk a little bit about the pace of play with your marshal?
This is Jerry German, one of our finest marshals here. Jerry, how's the pace of play today?
It's excellent, Tim. You know, we're keeping track of everybody out there, and so that they can inform them that the pace of play, they need to keep up with the group in front of them, or at least no more than a half a hole behind.
Well, that's all you have to do when you're out here playing. As long as you're keeping up with the group in front of you, you never have anything to worry about, and you'll never see the marshal. Hopefully you have a good time out there and shoot low.
Actually, we are out there to assist you in your play and make sure that you have a good time out there.
Well, that's it for this edition of Golf Improvement. Thanks for joining us. And remember, if you have any golf equipment needs, come down and see me at Morro Bay Custom Golf. We're at 831 Morro Bay Boulevard in Morro Bay. And if you want to get some lessons, come out and see Tim here at the AVI Beach Resort Golf Course. Tim, don't you have something coming up for the Golf Academy?
Yes, I do. For all those juniors out there who'd like to sign up with the AVI Beach Junior Program, give us a call here at 595-4000. And we'll get you signed up with our wonderful junior program. We've got a camp coming up in the end of August. Give us a call on that, and we'd like to have you here. Thanks for joining us here today on this edition of Golf Improvement.
See you next time.